Hello, YouTubers and all those rapping deliciously what. Hope you guys are all doing quite well. We're playing a little bit of Kingdom of Amalor, The Reckoning, if I even pronounced that correctly. I probably did not. Quite frankly, it does not matter. So,
and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict,
something I can't read.
Understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen.
The knights will walk around like the bosses are like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
What force might awaken? A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable faith.
And that's like, ah, shit. That was pretty cool.
But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amalor. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalor. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha born on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not kill death as we do. How could we stand against such
Using that guy's sword when he dies.
For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
That sucks. So far, visually, the game is pretty decent. Take my trading cards. What? Someone had to throw a Magic the Gathering joke in there. Alright, settings I have to set on. Need to turn them up.
This one is that Alpha, could even be in Jota. Always a surprise, eh, Graham?
Eyes on the job, boss.
That guy has a
Don't
November
matter what
mustache
it
right
is.
there.
Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we see. Go on and pull that sheet up. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
I like how they draw back the diaper and ends up being some sort of... Let's see... Blacksmithing... See, I don't mind playing as... I want to play as like a hybrid. Racial bonuses. Trust you, I'm not looking at our boobs, even though they're out in the fucking open. But basically just looking at the different traits they both have. I mean, there's this, which is kind of like a Nordic, looks like. Why not? Love, fate. Fate. What the hell? That lip ring. So bad. And why not? We'll do some Nosferatu there. I gotta get into that lip ring. I'm sorry. Oh, God. At least they give a lot of distinction towards that. Oy. That one looks okay. Give her hair, because I don't know, every time I play as a mage character or something like that, I like to play as a female. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's just because I think some women have nice ways with words. I mean, some people like doing the wizard look with the whole gruffly beard, but, you know. And a dreadlocked-ish looking hair. Big hair color. Red. Totally reminds me of... What is it? Some red eyebrows. Totally reminds me of the, you know, dark elves. Get rid of those. Those are horrible. They should be ashamed of themselves. I don't know, I mean, I kind of like that. Eh, not too bad, I suppose. Tattoo color. Look at some of the extra tattoos here before I make the final decision. That one looks kind of cool. Yeah, kind of like that. Alright, I'll pick that.
Looks like one of the Dockhard women. Held up pretty good too. All right then, make sure it goes into the report. You know you'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
I think I'll name her Vantera. That's a nice, fitting female name. It's unique as well. Not too many people call people
Well,
that.
that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Yeah, I'll have better luck next time. Playing this with a gamepad, by the way. Don't judge me. And I'm just at least seeing how the controls are, at least with the, yeah. I mean, if they don't play as good without the gamepad, I'll just use the mouse and keyboard. Don't bother me. I just like playing action games or something oriented with that, with at least beat 'em ups with a good controller. Which reminds me, I need to get a new one of these. Or at least try to go out and get some new buttons. Because buttons on this are kind of really worn out. Yeah, they're just done pretty much. So I'm going to probably go on those mod shops or whatever and get some new buttons and take this apart very carefully and just swap out the insides. I heard it's really easy to switch out the analogs, which mostly what this controller needs anyway is new analogs. Alright. Controls. I'm gonna try a mouse. Whoa! Mouse is like, sensitivity is like, whee! Just trying out the mouse there. Go to this. Disposable notes. Take. Chest has been opened. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Oh. Gotta pull this lever. I feel bad now. Kinda. Inventory, weapons, primary, rusty sword. That's a kind of a badass looking rusty sword. Secondary, none. Let's see. Yep, it's like a hack and slash, so I'll definitely be using the gamepad. See, I haven't played this in freaking ages through the consoles, so I've forgotten most of it. Hopefully I have some fun with this in the future. Some nice controls are not too shabby. The camera's pretty decent. I got some big ass rats here. Alright, let's see if we can. That's what I blocked her just now. Maybe because I was in mid swing too.
Stay away!
Why don't you stay away? So, cinematically, the game's pretty. I'm enjoying the cinematics. I mean, the demo, I think my mind wasn't focused on that all the way. That, and I also think I didn't have any intentions of getting it at first. I mean, after I heard a couple opinions about it, and I re-looked at it again, I was like, oh, wait, that's cheap. And, you know, it became cheap, so I was like, there you go.
Please help me! Please!
Well, how do you dodge? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Bitch moves like a... Damn! There's some diplomacy for you, mofo. Oh god, I want your sword. That sounded dirty.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, British gentleman with an awesome looking mustache.
On the slabs, you were dead. It worked. By the dome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. No doubt, but we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in from the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these.
Let's beat them to the top. Let's do it.
To get to Hughes. Now let's get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, let me get this door. We can be on
Get
our
your
way.
own damn door. Move some shit. Oh my. There we go. Not too shabby. Oops. Add to junk. Add to junk. There. Some decent looking threads or consumables. There. Alright, that's kind of helpful.
Right this way.
I'm liking that.
Go first.
Chest. Take some boots. God, I use this pressing back button. Some critical hit damage. And a barking dog. Alright, make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see... bunch of crap here. Very OCD about collecting things. I'm a collector of sorts. I'm a hoarder of items on the ground. Right. So far, so good. Which I should look at saving a save, because that'd be essential and pointful. Okay, I'm gonna hit options. Difficulty, don't really care about that. Processing. Alright. There's really no way to change the graphics on this. This is definitely a console port of sorts.
Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
That's the end of that.
One of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Them controls. Whee! Old boots, critical hit damage. I'll probably keep the old boots. Those are make more sense.
Wait. Do you hear something? More to offer.
Not expect mercy, boy.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Okay. Inventory, weapons, secondary, crude birch. Sure, why not? Oh, now I get it.
Let's shoot them before they see us.
like how he's screaming out loud, shoot them before they see us, you know, it's like the fucker will already saw us by now, good job, little guy.
Go, go!
Those are pretty practical moves. I'll probably mix some magic in with some arrow usage. And for close quarters, probably use a staff. Staves are pretty good defensive weapons, so I'd be able to, thought I could actually climb that. Derp-a-derp! Armor. Not bad looking. Go through here and add to junk. What the hell? You lied to me. But no, I probably wasn't paying attention to the stats when I threw up my junk.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Gee, there's a cool looking sword in that guy's body. I want to pick it up. So anyway, look what the hell was in that chest. I just did auto loot.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Sneakiness. So sneaky. I think I'm liking the sneaky part. Let's take this guy out first. And behind. Like this. That camera didn't want to make up its mind what we wanted to do. Plenty of lockpicks, why not? Game has a really good
These
vibe.
blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. What are you?
I'm human. So far, decent. Oh look, it's a generically big spider. I meant to get hit like that. Absolutely. Pick up the stuff. Oh, yeah, I think I like that.
Completely covered the tunnel. They're trying to use that start to burn a path through. Not more
There you go, guy.
burn them.
This way I can push out the camera a little bit more. That's way too up close. Like my eyes getting claustrophobic. I like the fire effects though. Those are pretty awesome. Don't. Did I just use the... Whatever.
Hurry, get out of here.
Why? You get out of here, you little bastard. Hating on me because I'm a fucking elf. Thing.
Die, what a bastard. It's so... That's what I intend, but she came out.
The hell? The hell is he doing? He's like flipping out.
Scholars are soft. I'd rather we'll find my Praetorians at a temple or the good gnomes. This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold up the Tuatha here. There's nothing more I can do except to stay here and slow down the Tuatha. But this is the armory after all. Check the with luck. I'll see you on the outside.
That's a shame.
Plate armor. It protects quite like layers of leather armor is thin. It will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat. The cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
I like these robes. Oh, those are nice. Kind of like those. Definitely keeping those on. Boots on. Put the boots to asses. Weapons. See, this game has durability. That will not do. I'll keep the bow though, that's actually quite useful. So I have a distance kind of thing going there. Before I do anything else, save real quick. Indeed, I am a fateless one. But anyway, guys, enough footage for now. I'll probably play the game a little bit more, and if you guys are interested in seeing more of the game, I'll do some more gameplay for it, hopefully. Ugh. But, yeah, I'm going to sit back here, play some more of the game, and enjoy it. So, take it easy, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.